Hi everybody, in this video we're doing a visual introduction to roots, levels, and heights of trees. Hopefully by now you know a tree is a set of vertices connected by edges where we don't have any cycles. In a rooted tree we pick one special vertex and we call it the root. Then we redraw the graph to hang all the other vertices below the root. The level of a vertex is the number of edges between the vertex and the root. For example, in our graph, B and C are at level 1 because they have an edge directly connecting them to A. D and E are level 2. It takes two edges to get from those vertices back to our root of A. The height is the greatest depth of any vertex in a tree, meaning the longest distance from a vertex to the root. In this graph, our height would be 2. Let's find the height of each vertex in this graph. Remember, we're going to count the edges from the root down to the vertex. Starting at the root itself, we say that's at level 0. Then each step down is going to add 1. So B and C are both at level 1, D, E, and F are at level 2, and then G is at level 3. G has the farthest distance from A. We can see it was level 3, which means our overall height of the graph is 3. This again emphasizes that the height represents the longest path from the root to a vertex. Let's look at what happens if we change the root. Remember, we get to select the starting point. We'll start by selecting A as our root, and we can see we have level 1 with B and C, level 2 with D and E, so overall our height is 2. Let's rearrange the graph and select D as our root. It's important that when you reroute a graph, you don't change the connections. You can't add any new edges or add any new connections. You can just redraw the graph. Using D as our root, B is at level 1, A and E are level 2, C is level 3. That means the overall height of the graph is 3. This shows us that when we change the root, every level and height have to be recalculated. As a wrap-up, there are 3 terms to remember. The root is the chosen top vertex with no parent, meaning nothing comes before it. The level represents the number of edges from the root down to the vertex. And then the height is the largest level in the whole tree. And remember, if you change the root, the level and the height have to be recalculated.